Okay, I have a question. I understand you all have gotten off work. I understand you've had a long day. You want to be pampered. It's ladies only, unfortunately. But I just got to ask you one more time. I want to feel some energy from you all. Ladies, how are y'all doing this evening?
Wonderful.
Good. Well, ladies, it is my honor, my privilege, and my blessing to be here to speak to you all this evening about a subject that escapes a lot of women, sometimes escapes a lot of men. But I'm here to talk to the ladies this evening about the art of the deal, about me, men. Now, before I get started, I need y'all to do me a favor. I want everybody raise your right hand. Honey, you don't need to do this. This doesn't apply to you. Everybody raise your right hand. I will, and repeat after me, I will have an open mind. I will have open ears. And I will not try to keep Mr. Davis's car after this is done. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm going to need y'all to repeat that.
Mr. Davis's car. I said it.
I know you did. Well, I say that, ladies, because I'm going to be very, very candid. I'm going to be very, very real. I'm going to give you the skinny, the real about men. And I'm also going to give you the real, the skinny about you. And how a good man sees you all. Now, I will tell you right up front that you are the most precious creatures on this planet. You're the strongest, the most determined. You're the best at what you do. You give birth to our children. You take care of our children. You take care of our households. You support us. You make sure that we're able to do what it is that we need to do. But a lot of times, you can be taken advantage of. You can be overlooked. You can be thought of in a negative light. But ladies, it is my job this evening to not only let you know how great you are, but also tell you how great you can be in the eyes of the right man for you. Now let me repeat that, the right man for you. I'm not telling you you're going to be right for every man, but you're going to be right for that man that you're going to find. So tonight, I'll be talking about where the good men are. Now, as our icebreaker this evening, I want you to do two things. Now, first off, I didn't get a chance to bring in any pens and paper, but that's okay. What I want you to do is, in your mind, instead of writing it down, I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Think of 3 to 5 of your best qualities. And if you have a sheet of paper, if you have notes to take, go ahead and write it down. But if you didn't bring any, write down or think in your mind 3 to 5 of your best qualities. Ready? Go. All right? So you have in your mind, you've written down 3 to 5 of your best qualities. What people see, what people know about you, what you feel makes you great. Now, write down or think in your mind 3 to 5 areas of improvement. Ready? Go. All right. Now, I'm not gonna ask any of you to share that with me or anybody else in this room. The whole purpose of this is for your ammunition and for your personal development. Well, why is your strengths and your weaknesses so important? in dealing with any type of relationship, whether it be a relationship with the opposite sex, a business relationship, you have to know your strengths. You have to know what you're good at. You have to feel good and be proud of what you're good at. But your areas of improvement will allow you to be humble enough to take a step back and say, there are some things that I need to work on. Because ladies, like I said, you're great at a lot of things. You take care of our kids. You take care of our homes and our families. But sometimes we need to take a step back and look at ourselves and say, wow, I do all of these great things, but I can be better. I can be so much better. But how do you know what to get better at if you haven't taken the time to look in the mirror and say, this is something I need to work on. So, what I'm going to talk about next is, what are you attracting? How many of you have heard this statement? There are no good men left in the world. Come on now, I know I ain't the only one that's heard that. Okay. How many of you have heard the statement, I attract bad men? I always attract the bad ones. I attract the no good ones. Who's heard that statement? Or who's even said that statement? The attraction comes from within. And a lot of times we may look at the externals. We may look at, oh, well, I attract bad men because they're just bad and they're just dogs and they're this and that, they're that. Not to say that they aren't. But sometimes, ladies, we have to look at what we are attracted. I remember when I was in college, and my wife knows this, I've told her this a million times. I was out there, I was all over the place. You name a party, I was there. You name a club, I was there. You name the women, I was probably trying to get with them. But that was not a good thing for me going forward, because at some point in time I wanted to be married. And as I was doing those things, I was looking at, I was like, man, there aren't any good women around. Why do I get stuck with these women that aren't going anywhere? Why am I getting stuck with these women that don't want to listen to me? And I said, maybe it's me. Maybe it's something that I need to look at. Who's heard of the law of attraction? Everybody's heard the law of attraction. You get what you give out. A lot of attraction marketing goes into the art of the deal and in finding the right person for you.